Welcome to episode 247 of the 2-Minute Warning. Today I'm looking at the Los Angeles Chargers deciding to move on from their head coach, Anthony Lynn. While I wanted this firing to happen, if that's a word, I wanted the Chargers to fire Anthony Lynn and move on from him. I was surprised that they actually went through and done it. I thought they had one more year left with Anthony Lynn. I thought they were going to roll it out and just see what he has left in his final years to see if he could pull some strings to create a case for him to stay with the Chargers. However, I like the Chargers move, but I'm surprised what they did. What does this mean for both Anthony Lynn and the Chargers? Anthony Lynn, I definitely think will find another job in the NFL. I'm not sure he'll be a head coach again right away, but I could definitely see him being a offensive or defensive coordinator somewhere, or he could step down and go to college. Adam Gase and Bill O'Brien, former head coaches for the New York Jets and Houston Texans, are looking at possibly interviewing with Nick Saban to be the offensive coordinator for Alabama. So I'm not saying Anthony Lynn's going to go that route, but that is a possibility. I definitely think he's going to take a step back and go back down to being a coordinator somewhere. But 100% I think he will have a job. Unlike Adam Gase, if he doesn't get a job with the Nick Saban, he could be struggling to look for a job. But this video is about Anthony Lynn and the Chargers, so therefore that's my opinion on Anthony Lynn for the Chargers. What are they going to do and what are they going to replace him? Chargers finished the season very strong, finishing off 4-0, and I believe Justin Herbert, in my opinion, deserves Rookie of the Year. I think he will win Rookie of the Year. Yes, Justin Jefferson fans, I'm a big fan of Justin Jefferson. The dude took off. He's done amazing. He's put up amazing stats, broke several records, but to me, Justin Herbert is more deserving. And even if I'm wrong and say Justin Herbert and Justin Jefferson are in a close race for Rookie of the Year, we know 9 times out of 10 they're going to give Rookie of the Year to quarterback. That's how it is for Rookie of the Year, MVPs, pretty much for everything. Everything goes in favor to the quarterback if there's a draw. But to replace Anthony Lynn, what are we really looking at? Because I want the Chargers to not just replace any Anthony Lynn with some Joe Schmo. However, because if you just replace him with just anybody, then you're just in the same exact spot and going to waste 4 more years with your potential star-studded rookie who can have an amazing career and has amazing talent. You don't want to waste his talent with some other Joe Schmo that's just as bad or just as good as Anthony Lynn. You want the real deal. And to me, the best possible spot is, of course, Bill Belichick. I mean, he might be the longest shot to achieve and sign him to the Los Angeles Chargers because we know the Chargers owners are not only cheap, that's one variable, but second, we don't even know if Bill Belichick wants to leave the New England Patriots. However, we know Bill Belichick, we know he's a smart dude, so he's not playing stupid. He's looking at the New England Patriots right now, and he's like, I got nothing. I'm at minimum 2-3 years away from making this team irrelevant again. I don't want to go through a rebuild again. Unless some crazy free agent or trade happens in the offseasons for the Patriots, Bill Belichick and the Patriots are going to be irrelevant next year and the year after, at the very least, in my opinion. So Bill Belichick's looking at this as a rebuild. He might not want to do that. He's getting up there in age. He might want to go to a team that is ready to win now. And to me, there is no other better spot than the Los Angeles Chargers. Yes, there's the Houston Texans with Deshaun Watson, who might be better than Justin Herbert. However, the Texans don't have a lot of talent outside of Deshaun Watson. Offense needs help. Offensive line needs help. Defense needs help in general. Then there's the Jacksonville Jaguars. Of course, there's some hot market there with the Jacksonville Jaguars, like getting Trevor Lawrence. However, Urban Meyer might be going there. So to me, I just think the Los Angeles Chargers are the most ready to win now team that has an available coaching spot. They have a phenomenal rookie quarterback that we know Bill Belichick is fond of. He's mentioned them. He has receivers between Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. Hunter Henry is going to be a free agent, but I hope the Chargers re-sign him. Austin Eckler is the definition of Bill Belichick's game plan. Probably the best running back outside of the backfield that could catch the ball, do some screen plays, do some trick plays. Bill Belichick, we know, loves to do that with his running back. Austin Eckler is amazing at that. Justin Herbert and Austin Eckler have an amazing chemistry. That has Bill Belichick written all over it between those two for me. Defense, we know Bill Belichick loves his defenses as well. Chargers defense has been very iffy this year. However, when they are healthy, they have one of the best on paper, not just defenses in the league, but rosters in the league between Casey Hayward, Derwin James. I believe Chris Harris Jr. is still on the Chargers. Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram. So on that defense, if it's healthy, has very solid corners, young safety in Derwin James, experienced corners, and a young and experienced edge rusher. Joey Bosa is about 4 years in. However, he's still young. Melvin Ingram is more of a veteran, but however, doesn't matter the age. They are a team that still has at least 3 more years of youth if you consider all the veterans. And I think they are ready to win now and are just one coach away. And to me, yes, Bill Belichick isn't the only answer for the Chargers head coaching position, but he's the greatest coach of all time, so I believe he's the best coaching position. There's plenty of other options. I mean, what if Urban Meyer doesn't go to the Jacksonville Jaguars? Maybe that could work out and he'll go to the Los Angeles Chargers. We know the Chiefs' current offensive coordinator, Eric Bieniemy, I know I'm probably saying that wrong, however you pronounce it, Eric whatever, is interviewing already in several places such as the Jets, Lions, Falcons. Maybe he'll go to the Chargers, who knows? Or Bills fans are going to kill me because I made a video on the Bills possibly losing Brian Dable, and you guys are killing me just even mentioning that factor. But if he leaves, why would he consider the Chargers? Like he said, no matter who the coach is, looking for a spot and a team to coach, the Chargers is one of the most ready to win now teams, in my opinion, between the quarterback, between the offense, between the defense. The only thing you got to really work on is your line, and you have a solid draft pick to just fix that up right away this year. I think the Chargers are ready to win now, no matter what coach go there, whether it be a college coach of Urban Meyer, whether it be a NFL coach, legend of Bill Belichick, an offensive coordinator of Eric Bieniemy, Brian Dable, or another offensive coordinator. I've heard the Titans offensive coordinator, Panthers offensive coordinators out there looking. The Chargers, I think, get the right coach, will be a playoff team the next year, very next year, and will become, if they get like the right coach, not just some Joe Schmo that's a barely an upgrade from Anthony Lynn. To me, you get barely an upgrade from Anthony Lynn, you go from a 7-9 team to a wild card team. You get a great coach, you are automatically a deep playoff run team. Yes, that's a bold take, but if you just look at that roster when they're healthy, they're one of the most talented rosters in the league. To finish 7-9 with an awful coach, with a terrible kicker that has cost you several games, this team could have easily been 9-7, 10-6 this year. However, I think next year they will go and actually be a playoff team, considering they get the right coach, and the Chargers owners aren't cheap and don't mess it up. Yes, we know they're cheap. However, they have to at some point bite their tongue and bite the bullet and make the right call. I think the Chargers' future is very bright if they can make the right pick for the coach. To me, the obvious pick would be Bill Belichick. I'm not even sure he wants to leave the Patriots, but you can't tell me he's not at least paying attention to what's open around the league. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Any other videos you want to see? 2-1 warning. Justin Herbert for Rookie of the Year. Let me know what you